As the memorial service wrapped up, the man accused of committing the crimes that prompted the service remains in the hospital. While he has not been charged with any crimes, we are learning some new details about his past encounters with radical Muslim leaders. KXAN's Shannon Powell has more from San Antonio.
Hasan remains on the third floor of the Brooke Army Medical Center, isolated for safety reasons. Now, he is in critical condition after being shot 4 times last week. But late this afternoon, he signed paperwork demanding that the medical center no longer release information about his medical conditions.
The family's take is just like my take. We want to ensure that all of his rights under the law are protected, and that's my intent.
While it could take several more days under military law because he has not officially been charged with the deaths of 13 people, military officials have already said they will try him in a general court-martial and seek the death penalty, a rare occurrence in the military. But in the court of public opinion, U.S. security and intelligence is already under scrutiny. 2 unnamed officials say Hasan exchanged emails with a radical imam overseas, but an investigator believes that the communications were for a paper Hasan was writing. The top Republican on the House Intelligence Committee believes the shootings were an act of terrorism.
You go back to some of the blogs and these types of things, you can read that Al-Awlaki, the cleric in Yemen, it was part of his strategy to try to identify people in the U.S. military and incite them to attack their fellow soldiers.
U.S. officials say a Pentagon worker has looked into Major Hasan's background months ago and concluded he didn't merit further investigation. This week, a blog written by the same cleric Hasan contacted praised the soldier as a hero. Hasan will be tried under military law, which requires input from his chain of command, which is getting news about a previous investigation looking into Hasan's possible contact with terrorist leaders.
It's troublesome when you have so many folks involved that are in his chain of command, and that could include all the way up to the commander-in-chief.
There is a great deal of information coming out about Hasan's possible affiliation with terrorist groups. His attorney says while the investigation continues, that he is starting to think about a change of venue for a possible trial. At Brooke Army Medical Center, Shannon Powell, KXAN Austin News.